BbTALKIN intercom. Connected.
Welcome everybody, and welcome everybody viewing from Extreme. I'm Lewis Cratton, and this is round 5 of the World Kiteboarding League here in beautiful Cumbuco, Brazil. There's going to be some amazing action which really takes place over the next 4 or 5 days. But first, I'm going to show you a little bit how kiteboarding works. If this is the first time you've ever seen it, it's an incredible sport. It involves a big power kite attached to me within the board and a harness. I'm ready to go. Join me on the water. So I'm on the water now, and I'm actively involved in quite a big session going down. So nice to be warm as an Englishman out here in Brazil. This is lovely for me. I have to be careful of all the other riders. You might be thinking how we don't always tangle ourselves and get crossed up. But we have a right of way and a code of conduct so that whenever one person has their right foot forwards, which is now as I go out to sea, I can go anywhere I want really, and nobody is going to get in my way. When I come back though, I have to be very careful not to get in the other rider's way. So I would class today as a very medium strength wind. It's not so windy. We go all the way up to 50 miles per hour with our kite. This is only actually around 20 to 25 miles per hour. The best riders in the world are here, and they're going to be demonstrating their low wake style maneuvers. Like this guy just in front is going to hit this wave right here, passing the bar behind his back. He won't lose the kite though, because he has a safety leash. And it's extremely important that we learn how these work as kite surfers. Ooh. That was deliberate. So, whilst we're kite surfing, we have these leashes here. If I'm to eject and pull this chicken loop, if I'm in danger, the kite just loses all of its power and I remain safe. So kiteboarding is a very safe sport. The stronger the wind you do it in, it gets a little bit more dangerous, but it depends how much you're pushing the limits. There's riders all the way from the age of 6 up to 79. So if you're 40 or 50 years old and you think, there's no way I can do this sport, actually you can do this sport fine. It's not so difficult. I'm going to head back out on the water now and show you how a jump feels. We can jump up to 30 meters in the sky. I've just got to watch for this rider. Now is my time to hit the water. Here we go. Sending the kite down gives me the power, and bringing it up and down gives me the energy I need. So here goes a kite surfing jump. I've got right of way. So I'm going to use my kite to jump in the sky. Here we go, sending it into the window. And this takes me up into the sky. It's an amazing feeling, really. It's like flying through the air. Like I said, we can go as high as our kites are in the sky. Jumping isn't the focus of what we're here. We're at the World Kiteboarding League, which focuses on wake-style tricks. This is the low tricks where riders are taking off, passing the bar behind their back. Now I'm going to show you how that feels just in a second. First I have to prepare. This really takes some skill, this move, and it's the sort of move that all the riders will be doing here at this event. They've come all around the world to demonstrate one thing. They're coming to demonstrate how well they can unhook themselves from the kite and pass the bar around their back. Some of the best guys in the world can do this multiple times, even two and a half rotations, taking the full strength of the kite. So watch, my harness takes it. This is unhooked. This is the full power of the kite, and it's a very difficult skill to pass the bar behind your back. I'm going to try and show you on the way in how that feels. And I have to depower the kite first. As I ride along, I can push the bar away for less power. I can pull it in for even more power. I don't want so much power as I come in, because unhooking the kite is very difficult. I've snaked one of the guys here. Sorry, that's a bit rude. That means I've just completely cut his turn. I'll be riding out now. Who's that's about to go into me? Hi. We like to wave to each other on the beach. And here we go. Here's an unhooked maneuver. This is called a mauve. And that involves passing the bar behind the back there. That sort of move really isn't for these guys here at this World Championship. They'll be learning that in their first couple of years. A very simple unhooked move. And they're great fun. You'll notice the leash has gone round my back. So what you would do as a professional kite surfer, you put it back over your head and you prepare yourself for the next move. All these incredible moves that you can see taking place right in front of you now, the guys are just warming up. They really only get going when the heat's getting started. So I'm going to come back into the beach now and just wrap up. It really is an incredible sport, and I couldn't recommend it any more for any of you to get involved in as I ride up the beach. All these people watching here, I'm sure they'd love to give it a go as well. So I'm Lewis Crafton. That was my introduction to kite surfing and some of the moves we'd like to see here at this event.